Hey friends, this is Billy, and I just wanted to pop on and let you know that I didn't feel comfortable releasing this week's originally scheduled episode because the focus of it was on how to fully embrace and live more presently with the somatic experience of joy. And much of what I discussed in that episode is how the city of Seoul and the people I've met here elicit this newfound joy that I have been experiencing lately. But given the tragedy that took place in Itaewon last weekend, and the fact that the friends and families of those whose lives were lost, as well as the entire country, are in a national period of mourning, which for those families will last a lifetime. And considering many of my friends here from the SeoulShare and Soul Walkers and Climbing in Korea meetup groups, and you know what, for me, for that matter, given that a lot of us were in Itaewon that night, and like some of us, like me, were only a block away from where this tragedy took place without even realizing that anything was wrong, I don't think this is the right time to share that episode. I'm sure I'll share it at some point down the road, but now is not that time. Now is a time for healing. My friend and organizer of SeoulShare and past guest Iggy Lee has been organizing events for people in the groups to come together who may be feeling isolated or alone in these trying times. And he shared a saying that goes, joy is doubled when shared, sorrow is halved when shared. And originally, this episode was supposed to be about how we can experience more joy in our lives by sharing in more meaningful moments with our friends. But right now, we're going to take some time to heal in the company of our friends. Moving forward, coincidentally, our next 4 episodes actually revolve around healing from trauma and how acts of service are a form of self-care. This is just a production note. You're going to notice that there are some changes in next week's episode that originally I explained in what was supposed to be this week's episode. So if you hear new music and see new cover art next week, it's because I've switched production teams. So I guess that's something to look forward to with regards to the show. I don't know that that really matters right now. I guess it's just more of an FYI in case you're a regular listener and you're wondering why things have changed without much notice. Lastly, I just want to take a minute to express my deepest sympathies to the families and friends who lost loved ones last weekend in Itaewon. There's nothing more I can say that will lessen your pain, but I hope you are surrounded by people you love and who will support you through this unimaginably difficult time. So that's it for this week. Thank you for tuning in. Please take the next week to tell the people who add value to your life how much you love and appreciate them. So with that, I'm Billy. Thank you for listening to the Mindful Midlife Crisis. May you feel happy, healthy, and loved. Take care, friends.